Hi guys, we are here again from SBC Lisbon, and now we are at the Turbo Star booth. So with Alex. Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. It's the first time we are talking from the Turbo Star. So nice. That's nice, man.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. But yeah, it's first but not the last. Very sure.
Oh, of course, will not be the last. So let us know how you guys can be so quickly and launch your tools for your clients, because I think it's a world record.
Well, yeah, it is. The, our platform is built in such a way that we've made sure that we give our partners the best service that they can get, and that it can be done in 24 hours, sometimes even less than that. Those are the key technical capabilities of our platform, including all the sports books and all the integrations and everything that's under the hood. And so far, we've seen that it's a big breaker because the market wants to go live as soon as possible, and pretty much that's what we're offering them.
Yeah. What about AI? Because you know that AI it's on trend right now, and you guys are using AI such for business or players. How you guys are using that for the work?
Well, we have a combination of different ones. So first of all, there's an AI that helps the operating teams, as in a way. For example, we're all used to the fact that you have account managers are usually the people that you go to and ask them all sorts of questions when you have them. So what we did is we have added a substitution, like a night manager, if you could call it that way, which is basically an AI that helps you answers whatever questions you might have regarding your operations of the brand, that helps you set up whatever you need. That's the first part. So that first of all, that makes everything faster in terms of operations and setting your platform. Second of all, people are always there, even if it's an AI. On the other hand, we have an AI which helps end users receive most tailored content, sportsbook wise or casino wise. We always have something in the back that knows the preferences of the player, understands what the player wants, what's there going to be next steps, and that is something that we are trying to push forward. And we see that, personalized offering has always been the key. We've seen that historically in different spheres, and now it's here. That's what we do.
So, and how do your prediction helps to retain and the high value players?
Well, strictly speaking, it's under NDA, but there is a bunch of different features that we use internally in our system that allows us to understand on the first level, as soon as we have, for example, the first deposit, if the player is a high value player or not. There's a bunch of different aspects and points in the behavior of the player and the card payment method that they use, that highlight this. And that already on the first step after the first deposit, that allows us to understand, is this potentially an HVP or not? And that pretty much what we do is, there are other pinpoints that during the behavior of the player and the points that he moves through, the sizes of the bets, the sizes of deposits, what games he likes, what is the country that he's from, yada, yada, yada. These are the things that pretty much help our operators understand if he's a VAP or not. But again, we're providing a service that helps understand.
Yeah.
It's our operator that makes the decision. Is this really an HVP or not?
Awesome. What about the sports books? Because you guys have awesome tools, and how you guys can do the casino first audience in the sport books.
That was the question that I've been asking myself for the last 2 years, since my previous company. So we all know the sports book, it strives towards casino mechanics. Players want fast bet settlement, they want fast turnover of money, and they want to re-put their bets, their money into another place. So what we did is we are using mechanics, for example, crash games. That the speed of settlement there depends from 2 seconds to 30 to 40 to 1 minute. That depends on what we're doing. Is we have integrated, for example, crash games literally in the bat slip of our sports book. That allows players to spend more time on sportsbook. They sort of get educated. They see sportsbook more, and on top of that, we see that there's no cannibalism, which is very curious because I was afraid of that. Now, I was afraid that we might have cannibalism caused by the games being in sports, but it's not there. It increases the lifetimes of the players and increases the amount of casino players that were only casino that actually moved to sports. So, it was a hypothesis that so far looks like it proved itself.
Coming from another side, how you guys are flexible to help the operators to getting another market, even they are being certain newborn. Let's talk this way.
That was our CTO. I mean, I'm just saying, but we'll keep that in the video. That's called team spirit. Our platform is designed in such a way that we allow for multiple different features. You can have within one platform, you can have a bunch of brands. Some of them can be working like, Dungeon license in one region. Some of them can have local licenses in other regions. And all of that is done under one hood or one platform. And we're making sure that our platform is super, super flexible. We want to make sure that our operators don't really experience any pain when they're operating, that their operating teams are super happy. And we give them all this flexibility, and that's within payment systems, within the functions that we have, like reality checks and all these sorts of things. And again, so far it looks like it's working. Obviously, there's a lot of work to be done, but it's all good.
Alex, it's a pleasure to talk to you, man. Yeah, I hope to see you in Rome. So next month. So yeah, and we can talk again.
We will. We definitely will. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.